Welcome back to the Retro Sports Gamer channel. And in this video, I'm going to break down the San Francisco 49ers in Madden NFL 2003, the best Madden out there. And then I'll play a game and feature this 49ers team. And I'll let the chat choose the team that I play against. And today, for the first time on the channel, I'm debuting a non-alcoholic beer. It's called Well-Being. It's a sports brew. I have tasted it before. And it's with a hint of orange. It's a Victory Wheat. It was recommended by the guy at Whole Foods. And it kind of tastes like a Blue Moon without even adding the orange. What's up, Deontay Jenkins, Monte Williams? Hope you guys are ready for some San Francisco 49ers action in Madden on PS2 tonight. Monty's like, Madden 2003, finally. I know the chat's been missing it. I've been getting comments about this game, this Madden series in the PS2 era. Also some of the fantasy drafts, so hopefully we can get back to those soon too. And so let's break down the teams, and then I'll do more reading of the chat while I play the game with the team. Basically, kind of tastes like a non-alcoholic Blue Moon. This Well-Being. It's pretty good. All right, so they have a star quarterback, Jeff Garcia. Jeff Garcia is always someone that surprised me when he took over after Steve Young. And became a Pro Bowl quarterback pretty quickly at an older age. But he's a 92 overall. The backup's Cade McNown, and he still has the same mobility at the 59 as Jeff Garcia, but his throw power and accuracy are going to be worse. You got Tim Rattay, Giovanni Carmazzi. What's up, Riley? The Browns in 2K5. Oh, yeah, he went there after. I think he still played maybe one good season there. All right, so running back, or let me go through all their stats. Sorry, I'm a little rusty. Haven't done this in a while. So I'm gonna just highlight the top things. Good stamina for Garcia. Throw power 90, very good. Accuracy even better, 95 is gonna be precise. Cade's not too bad, 80, 79, but, he's going to be throwing a little loose. And, yeah, there you go. So let's look at the running backs. You're just going to keep Jeff Garcia in. Obviously, he's the best guy. Hopefully he doesn't get injured because the backups aren't as good. Garrison Hurst, Kevin Barlow, Paul Smith, Jonas Lewis. So this is a pretty slow running back core here. Garrison only 84 speed. Hopefully they make up for it. He's got some good hands though, 72, 67. Carrying, he's not going to fumble too much, 89. The Bucs defense was unstoppable, man, 2003. Break tackle's good for Garrison Hurst, so that's where he's going to give you a little boost at 88. And just scroll through the rest of them here. 75 toughness. Fullbacks, Fred Beasley, Terry Jackson. Fred Beasley's the better one here. But Jackson is faster at 74. Beasley's a better catching back at 69. And for these guys, you're going to look at their pass block and run block. And Beasley's the better blocker. That's why he's in there. That's why he's rated higher. T.O., the best player on the team, 98 overall. Star receiver. And then you got J.J. Stokes. Pretty solid second guy. Not too fast, though. Ty Streets. So, Stokes would probably be better as your third wide receiver. But this 49ers team doesn't feature Jerry Rice on alongside Terrell Owens, so this is what you got. So with T.O., they're, a good receiving core. Without him, they would not be too good. But let's take a look at their ratings here. T.O. just 99 stamina, just working out all the time. How's it going, Riley? 96 catch, 98 acceleration. Stokes got solid hands, 85. Streets will catch the ball. Once he gets down in the 60s, you'll start seeing quite a few more drops. Good jumping for T.O. Break tackle, 68 is very high for a receiver. So he'll break some tackles. And these are two big receivers, so he'll get those jump balls. And some pretty good blocking for T.O. too. He's just overall the real deal on this team. Tight end's not good. Johnson 64 speed, 71 catch. So yeah, you don't have much to look at here. So you're gonna leave him in. Offensive line, you got Derek Deese. Very good at left tackle, 93 strength here, 83 awareness. That's big for your offensive lineman, making sure guys don't sneak past them. Oh, by the way, I did switch the splitter cable. So if you are listening to this on with your headphones, please let me know if you could hear the game volume on both sides, because I think that was the issue that James Bond kept letting me know about. So I'm trying to figure it out by process of elimination here. 94 toughness for Deese. Good left guard. Dave Fiore. Chad Ward. Not much there. Not too fast. Good strength. Pass block, run block, right around the 90. 89, 91. Good toughness. So far, really solid on the offensive line. You got Newberry here. Another 92 strength guy. And his pass block, run block right at 90. Right guard, he gets even better. 94 overall, 47 speed. Ron Stone. He doesn't even need a backup. He's just Iron Man, apparently. And his pass block is 88, and his run block's up there, 98. 49ers made a mistake trading Jerry Rice. Yeah, he should have been a lifer. But he had some success with the Raiders. Right tackle, 81. If that's your lowest guy, then wow, this is a very good offensive line overall. He's not fast, 37. But good awareness, solid awareness at 80. Your run block, pass block, run block, 88, 87. So this 49ers team's got a very good offensive line. Now we're moving on to the defense. We got John Engelberger. So, and Cheeky O'Keefer, which is not looking too good here. So you want to look at their tackling, 74, 75, their speed. And yeah, these guys aren't acceleration. That's pretty solid, 80, 83. But nothing too crazy on the left end. Other side, you got Andre Carter, Sean Moran. Andre Carter looks like he's got the speed here, 73. That's very good for an end. So moving along, and an 80 acceleration. It is 77 tackling. You like to see better on the defensive line, but you'll take the speed and acceleration with him. Okay, looking at the defensive tackles, you got a superstar in Bryant Young and a solid one in Dana Stubblefield. So those will be your starters. And then former Bear Jim Flanagan and Reggie McGrew. So you don't expect these guys to be too fast. 96 strength there for Young. Great awareness, 93. Tackling up the middle is very solid, 94 and 87. That's exactly what you want in the middle. Anyone trying to run up there. And the toughness is basically your injury recovery. Yeah, this is an Adidas hoodie. I guess, that's the brand I go to most out of the sports brands. I'm not tied to any of them though. I got Reebok shoes, I got Nike stuff, Adidas. Um, but yeah, Echo's been retired a long time ago. Julian Peterson, your left outside linebacker. Rashid's faster as a rookie, but looks like you'll probably stick with Peterson. But let's take a look. The awareness is lower on Rashid, which is going to lower his overall rating. Peterson has a better chance at making some interceptions, and he's a better tackler. So he's going to be your starter. But, looking at the middle linebackers, that 77 speed might be something you want to put in the game, especially for the 3-4, where you have 4 linebackers. Because Derek M. Smith and Quincy Stewart is not good, but they're both slow. If this is your starting middle linebacker, this is not the best, to say the least. Acceleration's not up there. Catches both pretty bad. Pretty solid tackler, so if he gets to the ball carrier, he'll make that tackle, but yeah, not a lot of speed there whatsoever. All right, so right side, you got Jamie Winborn, 70 overall, Jeff Ulbrich, and 76 speed for Winborn. That's good. Stamina, 82, 79 acceleration. None of these guys are linebacking ball hawks, that's for sure. Tackling's okay, solid at 80. So they have I would say definitely a below average linebacking core. Which if you're going to have weakness on the field, you can get away with the linebackers more. Oh yeah, probably. Yeah, it was cold here in Chicago today and in the 30s. I actually brought you up just moments ago. If you're listening on your headphones, let me know if the issue is fixed. I did change the splitter cable, so I want to see if that makes the game sound come out of both sides. So I rather have a better secondary than linebacking core. It's nice to have at least one good linebacker to use or control, but the secondary is huge, and it looks like at least at the corners they only have one good one. The other ones are below average. The speed's okay though on Webster and Rump with 87, 89. So Ahmed Plummer's got the 90 speed. All right, yeah, let me know later. Thank you. I appreciate that. So he's got great stamina in 98. Awareness 82, 65 not good. You might just throw it over his head. Got some good hands. 68. That's good for DB. 61 makes some catches. So and jumping's always huge to bat down some balls. Madden 2003 though, it's very fair. I feel like with your offense and defense, um, the defense is not overpowered. They don't do these new animations where the DB catches up and knocks it down. I feel like that started in Madden 2004. So it's like it's more true to the ratings in Madden 2003. So if the guy's slower or can't jump and the other guy's just taller, like he's gonna get that catch. So if you got a Randy Moss going up against Jason Webster and he's only at 83 jump and 5'9", like he's not gonna stand much of a chance, as it should be. Yeah, that's why the I took out the music because we'll get copyright strike. So yeah, that's the rest of the ratings. So at least one good corner. Free safety, they're pretty deep in it. They got three of them. But Bronson looks like he's going to be your starter with that 84 speed. I like him to be at least at that mid 80s range for free safety or both safeties, to be honest. Catching, not the best. Tackling 74 or less. That's okay. I'd like it to be higher, being that last line of defense, but we'll take it with Bronson. And Tony Parrish, a former Chicago Bear. L. Blades, John Keith. They have so many safeties on this team. So Tony Parrish, 81 overall, 83 speed. He's not the fastest safety, but he's going to lay down the hits. I would bet the tacklings is probably his best thing. Oh, only an 82. What was his catch rating? 60, yeah. Not a ton of interceptions. I want to say Tony Parrish had a breakout season on the 49ers, so this might be right before it happened, because there's definitely another Madden where his ratings are higher than this. But, some people need to leave the Chicago Bears to have that breakout season. The kicker, Jose Cortez, 64 overall. Not the best kicker in the game, probably in the bottom 10 for sure. And his kick power, kick accuracy, but even a bottom 10 kicker is still at 87, 83. So he could get away with them. Punter, 66 overall. Let's go scroll through them real quick. Where's kick? Did I pass him? Oh, yeah, here we go. Kick power, kick accuracy, 89, 83. Okay, so that is the 49ers overall. Offensively, their best connection is going to be that Jeff Garcia to T.O. Garrison Hurst got pretty good break tackle at running back, so that will help out. And they got a really good offensive line, so they have a good offense. There's no question about that. Defensively, there's a lot left to be desired, but they're not the worst. They're weak in the linebacking core. They got some bright spots on the line with Carter's speed and Young up the middle, and the secondary's got one solid corner, and the safeties will get the job done. Yeah, Jeff Garcia's accuracy of pass is 95, so definitely good. And let me just make sure we're playing these on All Pro. Oh, you like Slapshot Sean's streams? All right, so we're going to use the 49ers at home. So let me know who you want. Who do you want to see against the 49ers? So overall, they're 84, 88 offense, and 85 defense. Honestly, the defensive rating is higher than I thought it would be. 88 offense seems right, especially with how good their offensive line is. Quarterback, star receiver. Case Sanders is adamant about the Vikings. The Rams are outclassing the 49ers just by a little. Vikings will probably be a good matchup for them. So let's see. Oh, no, maybe not. Vikings are pretty low here. The Rams are not the funnest to play against because they're the best team in the game. Steelers. Saying, what's up, Bally? How's it going? Yeah, that's closer. And in rating, they're better. Good defense. All right, so I don't want to play the Rams. Between the Vikings and the Steelers, I mean, the Steelers would be the more reasonable matchup. But the Vikings, you know, they got Culpepper, they got Moss, so they can hang even though their ratings are lower. Choose random. Just close my eyes. I'll go against the Steelers, I think. Got to choose one from the chat, you know. I would have chose the Vikings if they were rated a little bit better, but not so much. I think I would tear their secondary apart with T.O. and Jeff Garcia. So this is going to be a challenge because the Steelers got a good defense. The All Summerall team. And I will stick with their playbook. I've been giving a little bit of analysis on what I think of that too. So the Steve Mariucci playbook for 4-3 defense. Now for some Madden 2003 gameplay. So yeah, I started drinking the non-alcoholic beer because I haven't drank for over a month now, and I plan to keep that going. You know, it's been a Achilles heel for me having times where I will have too much alcohol and don't feel well. So they definitely do the trick as far as being cold and tasting good.
A great atmosphere. It's time for football. Thanks for joining us. Our game tonight looks like it should go right down to the wire, featuring two teams, each hunting for a win, as the Pittsburgh Steelers get set to take on the San Francisco 49ers. I'm Al Michaels with my partner, John Madden.
These graphics still getting the job done. Game's now 20 years old. That's hard to believe, but
a lot of teams think that they can block him one-on-one.
These Maddens of this era, though, really good times with them playing with friends. A lot of bragging rights, playing online. This was the first one you could play online. So really started getting into it. Gameplay over graphics, and I think this has the gameplay over the current Madden games. I just played Madden. I was playing Madden 22 on the bus this weekend, and I can comfortably say the gameplay is better in this game than that.
Both teams have taken the field, and let's see what happens now as we're ready for.
All right, let's see if Cortez can kick it back there for a touchback.
He sends this one toward the end zone. He's looking for a chance for a good return. The Steelers
not the deepest kick.
At the 25-yard line. What have you heard, Melissa?
I asked Coach Mariucci about his game plan. He told me that his players haven't been distracted
by Smith.
off-field events.
as we saw, he's not the fastest middle linebacker, so whatever I can do with him will be helpful to this team. And we're going up against Cordell Stewart. So we got to watch his scrambling. Thankfully, we got one fast end that can chase him down if he gets loose. Oh, got one in there. NCAA 2004 lately. Yeah, and mine is NCAA 2003. That's the one I played the most of. That was the game that was parallel to this one. So I think for people, it's like the one they spent the most time with. But it's definitely more polished than the NCAA 2002. Jerome Bettis. What's up, Joseph J? Yeah, I'm gonna get some Dreamcast streams going. I'm playing those first, and then a little bit of Sonic Adventure. I think just based off the thumbnail and the series, people probably think it's my brother playing the Dreamcast and Sonic, because that's something that he would more likely do. But I figured, you know, let's have a little fun with it and play a game that I missed out on from the 1999 launch of the Sega Dreamcast. Judas says he thinks 2007 NCAA was the best. Our big third in inches.
Only one man back.
And my cat took a dump in the litter box over there and smells terrible. Oh, he could have ran for it, but he didn't. (2001 to 2004), yeah. I would say just 2001 to 2005. All right, let's get this 49ers offense going. As you saw, they're rated pretty high. What's up, Magitech Omega? It's been a while. It's going pretty well. Getting cold here, so it's time to pick up the retro sports game streams. Yeah, I have WWF Royal Rumble on the Dreamcast. I don't want to roast it too hard right now, but I have the game. Definitely a missed opportunity with that one. I could say that.
It's second down and 5.
Royal Rumble's probably one of my favorite type of matches of all time.
They'll go with a pass.
Oh, that was bad. Thankfully, he was not prepared to catch that. 37 in Ohio. So they have no shotgun, which I don't like that. Of all these tight end formations, but no good tight ends. Oh, man.
They need 5.
NFL 2K1, yeah, we'll play that.
Nickelback in this time.
Yeah, it's got its own arcade cabinet. Oh, man, I was reading the chat. Okay. Well, let's see if we could take this opportunity to find a better play.
And they'll face a long third down.
Madden 04 and 2000 used the Ravens. What's up, Paul Burke?
With 4 options at receiver.
Why do you play Madden 2000? Just curious. Is it you play it on the what system?
The 40. Makes the tackle at the 46. He brings down the high.
Yeah, 03 all day.
You know, with this receiver, you can throw it anywhere.
I'm with you.
Throw it
I
high,
do have Madden 2003 on the PlayStation 5 on the Mobile Extreme Gaming Bus, but I haven't personally played too much of it yet. Yeah, rest in peace, John Madden. So big play here from the 49ers.
First and 10.
High streets coming through.
Four linebackers.
This offensive line is just holding. Oh, I had him throwing off the back foot.
A lot of velocity on that pass.
If he throws it any harder, the skin might come off the ball.
Not finding too many plays I like so far.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Madden 08, yeah, by that time I was not playing them
Back to pass.
on
Looking for an
the
option.
PS2.
Nice completion.
I couldn't personally tell you too much about it.
Try to throw. This guy's been blessed with a golden arm.
Tecmo 23, yeah, start that season. I don't really want to run a counter. Just do an HB slam.
3rd and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on the 38-yard line. The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. First,
Should
looking
be
for a
enough.
seam.
We'll see.
And he's tackled at the 36-yard line.
First down,
Past the
49ers.
first down marker.
He knew how far he had to go for a first down, and pow, he just got it in there.
So I can tell you right now, like, I feel like their playbook is limited, and I don't really like it. They have these big tight end formations, but they have bad tight ends on this team, so there's not a lot of reason to use them.
Back to pass. Surveying
Oh
the
boy.
field. Tosses it
Just
right.
threw that blind away.
That one goes right off the receiver's hands.
Well, the quarterback
It was going to be a huge loss.
He's going to have some explaining to do in the huddle.
And it's second down and 10 to go.
Don't use the sprint during run plays, so like kind of like feel it out.
They'll go with a pass. Passing to his right.
I
And he
kind of
drops
just
it
got
back.
rid of that because I saw the blitz coming.
And got rid of the ball.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
No, don't want the play action. Let's get a party going, yeah, with that song in the game.
Looking to throw. He's looking. Gets
Ooh,
rid of it.
good.
Stokes could make the catch.
Good defensive back, 36. That's pretty long for a field goal. I think I'm just gonna go for it, especially with the kicker that I have. That's not very good. I'm trying to get some good routes to TO, but it's like I'm not finding them.
4th and 10 coming up.
Yeah, I hit him on that one drag route for 9 yards.
The 49ers line up with 4 wide receivers.
And that's turnover on downs, but they don't have the best field position, so
Hey, I don't know. I guess you get in the heat of the battle and you think, hey, these guys can't
good
stop me.
defense. They're 97.
And you give the other team a
Man,
chance.
only 2
And if you
completions.
hadn't got
That's
stopped
not
on
good.
3rd down, you wouldn't be on 4th down.
Only one man back. Drops back. With the
Come
pass.
on.
Nice completion. And he stopped at the 47.
That song's burned in your brain. That's funny, yeah. I mean, this whole soundtrack is kind of burned into my brain.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
It was surprising, like, how much that I enjoyed the music. I wouldn't say that song in particular was one that I loved, but it fit with the theme.
And the defender brings him down at the 46-yard line. Couldn't find much of a hole, and he's brought down after a gain of what looks like a couple.
Yeah, you talk about push. This line got no
San
push
Fran
at all,
crowd's
and there was nowhere to go.
growing restless. They're not seeing a whole lot of scoring in this one.
Drives the middle.
The bus breaks one tackle.
Takes him down at the 42.
Yes, I do celebrate
The lineman just failed to open
birthdays, but I don't go too crazy for mine these days.
At the end of the first quarter, it's knotted up. San Francisco
I feel like after your 30th birthday, it's kind of like over with for some people, most people. Some people get crazy their whole life, but it's kind of like when I've been over it for myself. Oh, he's going deep. Bounced around a couple times. I think he's a fake personality, Russell Wilson. I wouldn't say there's much there in personality, so I don't see him like spinning agendas or anything, at least from what I know of him. Was a fan of the bus. See a big guy like that with moves. Oh, wow. Oh, it is a touchback. With moves that can knock people over and then juke them out. So drags with T.O. across the middle was suggested. Birthday cake. I mean, these days I can go without the birthday cake. There was one day that I worked some bus parties, and both parties had homemade or like bakery cakes. One was a Kirby cake, so I tried that one. And then the other one was like a Minecraft cake, and they were both really good, but that's the last time I ate cake twice in one day. It was not a good idea. I did not feel good. Just kind of had to get rid of that one. No one was open.
He had to get rid of the ball in a hurry.
I'll tell you what, it is more of a struggle when you don't know the team's place.
About 6 to go.
A Kirby bucket cake. That's not the Kirby I'm talking about. I think you know that, but Kirby, you know, the pink ball. There we go, T.O. The big catch. This favors the run game. I think it's fair in the passing game, though. Vintage shot. Oh man, another brand that I barely remember existed. I know what you're talking about. But, you know, I was a T.O. fan. I liked his outspokenness. He always looked like he was in great shape. And I like the receiver that was tough, that could break tackles, you know. He was one of those guys that you could just throw a 5-yard pass to, and he'll juke some guys out, or run some over, and he'll get a lot of yards out of it. Wasn't originally planning on going there, but I saw the safety move to the other side, so I figured, why not throw it up, and he made the catch. Chris Carter, I mean, I liked Chris Carter when he played alongside Randy Moss, and seeing them both play together with Randall Cunningham, I think that was an exciting year.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
He has to. Jeff Garcia's got horrible stats. I really like this play.
Garcia sends a man.
They're playing a zone. No man moves with them. Rifled it.
And it's complete. He's inside the 10.
Almost forgot I had to hit X to move faster. T.O. with the touchdown. Huge drive. I also think in Madden 2003, it's like the first one where the guys like do start to look like the faces underneath the helmet. Isaac Bruce. No, I was never a huge fan of any of the receivers on the Rams. They kind of felt like a collective. They're just like fast, smaller guys that Kurt Warner just chucks them to.
Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys on the field, and without them, no one gets into the end zone.
He gets the kick away.
Knocked over the pylon.
The wedge is set up.
Yeah, I guess I had perfect timing on that. I thought I might have threw it a little bit too late, but I did press the button hard, which he kind of rifled it in there, so I think that's what made it result in the touchdown. Top 3 NFL coaches of all time?
It's 1st and 10.
Well, it's a good question. I don't really think about the coaches too much. I'm thinking of the ones that stick out. I would say Bill Cowher is probably one of them. Just intensity on the sidelines. Steelers always being consistently good. Let's see who else. Oh, the bus breaking tackles. Tough acting to acting. John Madden was before my time as a coach. I really never seen him coach, so can't pick him.
4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Gets the pass off. He finds his man. And he's
I mean, watching the Bears being the most successful with under Lovie Smith, I would have to put him in that top 3, but that's more of like a localized pick.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Because before him, I didn't really grow up seeing the Ditka era. I started watching the Bears with Dave Wanstead, so. Well, I didn't really say John Madden. I said it was before my time. I'm trying to think of who else. I mean, I always like, Tony Dungy. But another guy that I liked too was Herm Edwards. He always seemed like a good motivational speaker as far as a coach.
Dropping back, throws it out over to the left. Just couldn't get that pass under control. Well, the quarterback did his part.
Yeah, and the receiver.
So Steelers making a good drive here.
Or the run after the pass. But you have to think about the catch first.
I don't think I'm giving them creative enough looks on defense. Remind me of a Herm Edwards guy.
Stewart under center, man in motion. Looking downfield, dumps it off to the short receiver. He hits his receiver. Great timing on.
They made it happen on that drive.
And that's one of those passes we see a lot. When the quarterback releases it, the receiver's not even looking. But then he looks up and the ball's right there.
And Kay Sanders, he had all the brands. Honestly, at this point, I don't really care about brands at all as far as clothing brands. But, I still end up buying some of the stuff that I always bought with Adidas. So it does, there is something to it.
We've got a close one going here.
Gangsta Boogie. Used to work with Gangsta Boogie. Buddy Dietrich. I have not heard from him in a while. A long while. Tried to text him one time to get him to work a bus party, but never responded. So I don't know. Maybe a different number. Stokes just didn't have the hand for that one.
With some players, they say the worst place to hit them is right in the hand. Looks like this may be one of those guys. As a defensive lineman, you love this because you know they're going to be passing. So you don't
make a play out of this. What's up, Alex?
Or anything like that. You just rush the passer. Hey,
Make my
don't think
own
the
play.
quarterback doesn't know that, because he'll let the ball fly before he gets sacked by one of those guys.
Out from the inside slot. That's when we're trying to throw to.
Looking downfield.
And he didn't break on it fast enough. Didn't work out.
Don't even give the
Man, this
receiver a
playbook.
chance. Just knock it down.
It's 3rd down and 10 to go.
How long have you known Sean for? Ever since he was born, because he's my cousin.
Dropping back.
And I'm older than him, so.
Surveying the field. Passing right. It's broken up. Flowers got his hand in there to knock it down.
That was not a good series. What's up, Filippo? Hot routes, yeah. Thanks for reminding me.
Will be looking to give his team good field position here.
I need to start using some of those with how this playbook is treating me.
Let's see if they can have the same sort of success on this possession.
So I think I'm going to play some nickel here.
A lot of yardage through the air on their way to a score. It's 1st and 10.
Looks like they might be pounding the rock.
Nickelback in this time.
Well, so far so good with Sean and his child.
He surveys the field. Stewart with the pass. A powerful arm
You know,
display on
no
that
news is good news.
He put everything he had.
You assumed he's my high school best friend. No, he's my cousin.
2nd down and 1 to go. The Steelers line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. Dropping back. Throwing left.
Plaxico breaks 2 tackles.
The 10.
He's looking like T.O. on the other side. That's
Something completely different on that play.
too easy for him. But that's a problem because this, 49ers DB situation is not the greatest.
The kick is up, and the extra point is good. And with
Well, I
that
did
score,
not know that about
touchdown.
Man 2003 on the PS1.
Peterson in to kick this one off. He sends it off.
A special teamer? In what way?
Wilson will try to bring this one back. The 49ers will start this drive from the 26-yard line.
They got to have good clock management if they want to get some points in this drive. And if they
I have all the timeouts, so I'm not just going to chuck it deep right away.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 26. Nickelback in this time. Drops back. Garcia passes it right. He hits his receiver.
Oh, come on. Break that.
And he's tackled at the 49-yard line. He does a nice job.
See that replay.
that one was thrown so hard, I think it took
Do we have 20 viewers? I haven't been looking. People want to see the Madden from this era. That's the bottom line. These graphics hold up. The gameplay is excellent. So why wouldn't you want to see it, right?
1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Hot routing. T.O.
Only one man back. Looking downfield.
Come on, Jeff. Accuracy, 95. Ooh, he had it in his hands.
He knocked that one down.
Obviously, this guy
What's up, Dwayne?
complete passes that he can.
Oh, yeah, Plexico, he did shoot himself. At least that was his story.
So it's 2nd and 10.
Wyoming or Wake Forest season? If you give me a good reason to do either one of them, I don't really know who would be on those teams.
He surveys the field.
Oh man, that was bad.
Reaches the quarterback and hauls him
I
down
was
to third.
trying to throw to Stokes, but he just looked super covered, so then I tried to last minute change it to T.O., and by that time I just was sitting in the pocket way too long.
3rd and long.
7-step drop.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Directing traffic.
That's not going to cut it.
He's going to throw. He surveys the field. Passing to his left. Townsend
4th down.
makes the play at the
21 seconds.
doesn't get enough
feel like if I throw a bomb, there won't be too much time left.
Why the heck would you run a pass pattern that was short in the first? Makes no sense to me.
As we near the end of the first half, the punt team comes in.
Oh, not so fast, Al Michaels.
Fourth and 4 coming up on this play. Flag down.
That's a 5-yard penalty.
As we near the end of the first half, the punt team comes in.
Oh, they're only giving 22 seconds on the play clock right now.
The ball
What's
is
going
right
on?
at midfield. They'll go from the I formation. He's going to throw. Looking downfield.
It's looking good. Touchdown, Terrell Owens. This is a good game. Second TD of the game. Got to abuse it. I don't know what their defense was doing. The T.O. would give you that dance, too. Did Owens do that before, Hank? I thought that was more of a, what's his name, Skip calling Troy Aikman gay, but I don't know, maybe that happened.
And it's up, and the extra point is good.
No, there's no blood on top of my ear. It's probably my hair sticking out. You know, it gets wedged in between the glasses and the hat. We got a game. San Francisco, Pittsburgh. T.O. said 97 defense.
He gets under the kick and fields it
Don't
away.
matter. I'm still scoring my touchdowns.
A battle of high-scoring offenses today.
These coaches are drawing plans and counter plans, and they're both getting it done.
We go dime.
They need a
Don't
big
want
play
to
here if they want to have
give
any
them
shot at
anything
scoring
cheap.
before the half.
First and 10.
Yeah, this would have been a good matchup.
Looks like they'll mark it at the 29.
49ers and Steelers at the time. Wow, they're going 5 wide.
It's second down and 4 to go. Ball on their own 29.
Riley's saying this game aged like fine wine. I agree. So many Maddens, though, you know, someone has to point out the ones that
It's the pass
were the best. And like I said, this one to me is the best one because it was before all the gimmicks and before that added animations that made it easier to play defense or get interceptions.
It's third down and a yard. Ball on their own 33.
This is to me when they perfected it and then they kept adding on to it, and sometimes unnecessarily. Ooh, they almost got that one. Oh, is that what he said?
14. Pittsburgh 14.
No, I'm not afraid of the dark. Oh, wow, we got James Salazar in here. I never thought I'd see that name in the chat. All right, good first half. I scored the first touchdown, and the Steelers got another couple.
Peterson.
6 rush yards. Maybe I should run Hurst a little bit more, especially getting the ball first here and having a tie game.
This one is still anyone's game.
So one thing I forgot to do that I usually have done on these other videos is just look at the depth chart. And there weren't really any changes to make to the starters, but I wanted to look at the kick returners because Sutherland feels really slow, but looks like they don't really have anyone better. So I'm not going to put T.O. back there, even though he's a 94 speed.
It's first and 10.
What's up, Eli the Wolf? I'm doing good.
Garcia
Good to see you in
sets up.
here.
Looking to turn it upfield.
Uh,
Takes him down at the 21. He was dropped behind the line.
Yeah, and if you want to talk about the most effective way to stop the
Hank,
run, it's playing
Hank
on the
giving
other side of
some
the ball. When you get
slight,
penetration like that, it's very hard for the offense to get positive
Jeffy
yards.
Garcia.
2nd and 10.
Cade McNown, no thanks. Only if it happens by injury. Oh, man.
He surveys the field.
Oh, just when in doubt, just chuck it to T.O. I was going to try to run, but that 59 is just not getting away from Steelers defenders. Forget about it. Maybe other teams, but no. Mark Vlasic. Charles Oakley. Yeah, that would be tough to bring him down. Going to take at least three defenders, probably 2 defensive linemen and a linebacker.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 32.
Looks like this middle might open up. We'll see. Oh, the pursuit from the outside was too much.
At the 32-yard line. Right up the middle. Not much there.
The defense just ate that guy up. They were right there for the stop when he tried to break through the line.
What's up, Stanton? Thank you. Always good to hear from people who watch the channel but don't chat every time, and that's fine. Oh, Stokes. Just can't. Just doesn't have the hands. See, that's the thing. It's like that should have been a catch.
Ball on their own 32. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. He's going to throw.
Single coverage. Oh, I don't know how he dropped that one.
Sometimes you see the receivers drop the easy.
Game's just probably sick of me throwing bombs at Terrell Owens, but that should have been a catch. I saw the single coverage.
Baker is just about ready to pump this
Went
one
for
away.
it. Warm-up therapy for what exactly? No, they got Antoine Randall L.
And the offense getting ready to come back on the field after a decent return.
Yeah, I mean, Oakley could probably scare some people off with his death stare.
1st and 10.
What, Oakley's like 6'8"? Yeah, that would be
The man in motion.
a force to be reckoned with if he put on the pads.
Looking to run it here. Runs up the middle. And he stops at the 41. Another good gain on the ground by this offense. They came
Run the 4-6 and bring a little blitz, see what happens.
Where you want to show the defense that they have to respect the running game.
I've never really done physical therapy.
Stewart sets up. He's going to throw. Passing to his right. Ward was the intended receiver.
I mean, I kind of had to do it to physical therapy in 2020 on, yeah, no, it was, New Year's Eve. I pulled out my back. So I guess it was 2019. Taking the boots off my daughter, her winter boots, and I couldn't get off the floor. So I was laying there for a few days, and I had to just sit there and stretch out my back so I can get more movement back, so I can get up.
And he makes the grab across midfield, and it looks like they'll mark it at the 44. He showed a quick release on that.
Antoine Randall L was fun to watch on the football field. He could do the trick plays where he throws. He had some jukes, some shiftiness to him, like him and Dante Hall at the same time were two exciting players to watch with their movement on the football field. Got in the way of that one.
Was the intended target. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Yeah, that guy trusted his arm. He thought he could rifle
Oh,
it in.
man. I forgot all about the MLB playoffs. Ever since the Astros cheated with the webcams to win the World Series, I haven't really taken it too seriously. So I don't know.
On the carry. Missed tackle. Still the 37-yard line. Gain of 7.
Bring a little bit of a blitz here. Sweet blitz on the outside.
So they need about 3 here.
RG3, he had a pretty fun season, his first one on the Redskins. Oh man, blocking was too good on that one. Yeah, I do agree, Riley. I mean, a lot of scandals that have gone on in Major League Baseball over the years. It's just not entertaining enough to me anymore to watch. You're gonna eat it out of bowl. Go for it. Let me know how it goes. Tecmo Super Bowl coming up on the channel. That's a great question. I mean, it's the most popular game on this channel. And some of the other guys that have streamed with me on the channel over the years are still actively playing. DPS being one of them. He's one of the best players out there. Probably was the best player, I think, last year? Maybe this year too, I'm not sure. So hopefully he picks up a few more streams on the channel, but we'll see. Am I running a lot out of the zone? I have been running a mixture of both. You mean on defensively, or are you talking about in the running game?
He was waiting for something to develop, and whap, he got developed.
Yeah, I think Bally, we're finally getting back to what makes this channel what it is, and it's not Sonic the Hedgehog, unfortunately, but I'll still play that series where I play Dreamcast game and then Sonic. Oh, the bus
loses the defender, and that's a gain of about 8.
The clock's not stopped. It's going to be the end of the quarter.
At the end of the 3rd quarter, it is still not enough. San Francisco 14.
All right, 14 all, 3rd and goal. They got the bus. I'm running goal line, but you have to think that the odds are in their favor to score a touchdown here. I'm going to try to stop them, though.
The Steelers using motion.
And yeah, that's just a walk-in for him.
That was an almost perfect run in that type
Tecmo 23, I haven't played it. I mean, it's possible.
The Steelers find themselves up by a small margin.
I think someone sent me one of the ROMs. You know, though, yeah, I'm very much a purist when it comes to these games. Like, I play mostly every single time I play. I'm playing off the game console and streaming it with the capture card. So I'm looking at a CRT and playing this game. Oh man, that didn't go well.
Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information.
Don't want to become completely one-dimensional here where I'm throwing bombs to TO, but the other receivers and tight ends just aren't as good.
Looking downfield, Garcia throws it over to his right.
That one looked like it could have been a catch. Maybe I'll mix in a run here.
No way he was going to get to that one.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. 3-man front this time.
Man, the linebacker snuck right through.
The offensive line
This defense is just too tough to run on. It's not going well.
For the inside run to work, and it didn't happen on that play.
3rd and long.
2K, NFL 2K1. I'll get to that one.
Rolls left with the pass.
Did get open, found the crevice in the zone, was able to buy enough time to make that a possibility. Because if I didn't have all that time, he would not have gotten outside of that zone. And it would have been either a sack or a pick.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Is Vic on this game? Yes. Falcons are pretty bad. Oh, man. Falcons are pretty bad in this game. Ty Streets coming through.
Like that, you learn not to hold on to the ball too long.
He gets familiar with the quarterback for the 2nd time today.
Trying to find like a post for T.O. I'm just not finding crap.
Melissa, what have you heard on the sidelines about that injury?
Good news, Al.
Escaped the mental hospital? That's good. Got to get out of there.
Thanks, Melissa. That's very good news.
Man.
With the throw, Owen.
This drive is not going so well.
I'm not sure how they got through, but the defense really wanted the quarterback.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation. Ball on their own 35. Looking to pass.
Ollie popped it a little bit. T.O., come on, break that tackle. I'll take it, though.
Flowers with the stop at the 21-yard line. Terrific athleticism there. Leaping up, catching the pass.
Streets caught the winning TD in a big playoff comeback against the Giants.
He always seems to come up with it.
All right. I like this play.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the
Get
21-yard
Owens on that
4 linebackers.
kind of quick corner.
Looking for a receiver.
One-handed touchdown, 49ers. Owens keying in on them. 3 touchdowns. And you got to go with your bread and butter. I guess the throw was a little bit off the target, but didn't matter because T.O. made it look good. The one-hander. I mean, this Madden series on the PS2 was the first one where you could actually physically see a beautiful animation for a one-handed catch. In Madden 2001, it happened way too often, but before that, you couldn't see a 3D animation cleaner than the one-handed catch in Madden.
Into the end zone, basically through their passing game. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 21.
My kicker is, I forgot, Jose Cortez.
He's going to throw. Throwing.
Man, knocked him up.
Was the intended target on that pass attempt.
All right, I think I'm going to... No, I don't want to bring a blitz. Yeah, I'll bring a blitz. Why not?
2nd and 10. Ball on their
This is
own
man
21.
coverage. This is a tough Steelers team.
Using motion. Throws it. And the
Lexico's been a problem.
He showed great leaping ability, going up and grabbing the pass.
Some of these guys have the skills to play other professional sports if they had wanted, and really a chance to show off when they do things like that.
John Madden thinks Plexico could play in the NBA. It's not exactly what he said, but...
The Steelers are in the offset I formation.
Oh, no. And he's breaking tackles.
This one will be spotted at the 48-yard line.
Cordell Stewart was fun to watch, and he's good to play with in
So they have
these
1st
games. He's got that speed.
ball on the 48-yard line. Bettis gets the delayed handoff. Breaks the tackle. And
They're
it
just
looks
cruising
like
down the
they'll
field
mark it
again.
back to the
2-minute
40.
warning. I got my timeouts. Really hasn't been a big defensive turnover yet, so why not now?
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Ooh, this is a big-time mismatch. Smith on Ford. Ball, but I made the right defensive call.
Stops the play in the backfield.
Timeout. Tony Paris is injured, but we had that depth at safety. Oh, they're going. This is surprising. I'm bringing a blitz with my guy. A 2 safety coverage. Only 4 guys rushing in. Quarter defense.
He's gonna throw.
Come on, get in there. Oh, they still found the first down.
The quarterback did a real good job finding his target with that pass.
I mean, when do I start calling the timeouts? Probably after this play.
And he can make catches on any kind of throw because he's got those great hands.
Pettis receives the handoff. Young takes him down at the 34.
So I only got one left. I'll probably save that one, see what happens here.
And setting it up for my kicker.
Melissa, anything new from the sideline?
I'm told that it's a very serious injury out. They're planning to
49ers blasted him when he was on the Bears. I don't remember that specifically, but I remember when the Bears got Cordell's excited about it, but it really didn't pan out too well. I gotta make a big defensive play here.
Pick up the first if they want their team to get one last shot. It should be a run, so they better get ready to stop it.
3rd and 2 coming up here.
Oh, they held all the blocks.
He's looking upfield. And he stops.
This is not looking good. Looks like they're just. I need a fumble.
Allows him to outrun the defenders if he can get around the corner. In this situation, they really don't need to pass at all. They just need some positive running plays.
Or pick. You never know. They might throw it in the air.
Stewart sets up.
We got the perfect running back for this situation, though.
Makes the play.
So they're calling timeouts now.
Couldn't find much of a hole, and he's brought down after a gain of what looks like a couple.
Yeah, you talk about push.
Oh yeah, Rick Meyer on the Bears, number 13. I remember that.
Time left on the clock, so I'd run the clock down some more, and then try for the field goal.
He's looking for room.
They're gonna call another timeout.
At the 14, and that tackle gives him 3 in the game.
I don't know. I just gotta leave the time on the clock.
Quarterback or running back just down the ball in the middle of the field, setting up a straight-ahead kick. 3rd and 4. Ball on the 14-yard line.
This is a big play.
And this is the 11th play of this drive.
Something's got to happen.
Looking for room.
4th down.
Makes the tackle at the
See, are they gonna call a timeout?
You talk about a defensive line winning the battle, and this is what you
They're going for the field goal.
Gets to the line, and there's nowhere to go.
That makes sense.
Peterson heads out to try this field goal.
So if they wind it down, I have no timeouts left. I just tried to pull a Chris Webber. I hit the select button for a timeout, but didn't allow it.
And it's up. Splits.
All right, so now it's time to just put in the fastest guys here. T.O. and Ahmed Plummer. And see if we could return it for a touchdown. All right, T.O.'s getting it. That's good. 94 speed.
Owens will bring this one upfield.
Oh, if I didn't juke, maybe we would have had it. I don't know.
No time to get into field goal range, so all they can do now is throw a prayer. So
And a prayer I will throw.
And And they're lining up with 3 wide. Dropping back.
Oh. And it ends in a sack. Don't even have enough time to throw.
After you take a hit like that, you'll make sure to get the ball out of there.
It was a good game, though.
The final score is Pittsburgh.
I think I have played the Steelers on this series of the teams breakdowns. They're just a lot on defense. They're tough, and they got a good offense to go along with it. Yeah, I know I got sacked, but as you can see, they came in right away. Yeah, they definitely brought the heat. T.O.'s still player of the game. But doesn't matter. Steelers won. Been losing these on All Pro. I took the challenge of the Steelers. I could have went Vikings. That's what Kay Sanders wanted me to play, but you know, they weren't as good of a matchup. Let's look at the stats real quick. Even good ratings for Garcia. Only 44% passing. Couldn't get the run game going. Man, Stokes just with drops. 2 drops. Yeah, didn't really get other receivers involved. It's pretty much just a TO show, and it almost won me the game, but I do regret making that juke move with TO. It looked like I might have had a path to take it to the house, but that juke move allowed me to get tackled, but I don't know for sure. So 24-21 is the final. So overall with the 49ers, they're a good team. They could compete with anyone in this game, especially the offense. Good offensive line. You got the quarterback receiver combo. Versus other defensive, Garrison Hurst would have more of an impact, but that 88 break tackle and that 88 break tackle is good, and that slower speed, it's just not good against a great Steelers defense. So that was kind of a mismatch there. Couldn't get him going. And 49ers defense just it's rated right in the middle, but you know, the linebacking core is not good and DBs aren't either. So that was kind of exposed. Plaxico Burress had his way and took the loss to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Yep, thanks for joining, Bailey. Yeah, I'm glad to be back. I will be continuing this series and finishing all the breakdowns of the teams. And yeah, I look forward to doing that. Judah says it's time for Jets Dolphins. But yeah, that's going to do it for this particular video and stream. The video casts are back with Madden NFL 2003. So I will be breaking down the next team, which we could take a look at real quick before I end this one to see what team it is. Caleb Haney, no thank you. Loading. Okay, so 49ers. The next team, Giants. The New York Giants will be the next team. All right, so look out for more streams coming on the channel. Like I said, it is getting colder here in Chicago, and it is getting darker. So there will be more streams coming your way. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Take care.